Hello, I'm your superhero critic, and I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome. It is the final stretch of my more phenomenal summer of 2016. So, we will be looking at the complete and total different retelling of the Power Rangers film, Ninja Quest, where, due to lack of budget, they had to change the story of how they got their ninjetti powers. So without further ado, let's look at the four-parter Ninja Quest. Our four-parter starts with our heroes enjoying some volleyball while Zed gives Rita a new present of a telescope, as something crashes into the moon and a skeleton emerges and places eggs in a crater. The new bad guy then teleports into Zed's palace and Rita reveals who he is.
You know this klutz?
Know him? He's my brother!
How you doing, sis? Rita?
So, is Rito adopted, or did he just lose all of his flesh? Skeletor! Rito tells Zed and Rita that the eggs are a gift, and they come up with the idea of using him as a decoy with an army of monsters. While overhearing a couple of girls talking about how hot guys in uniform are, Bolt gets the idea that shocks everybody.
Bulky has something to say. Skull and I have decided to enroll in the Angel Grove Junior Police Patrol. Uniform, Skull. Think of the girl.
With all of the monsters finished, Rito and his monsters set up the ambush. Alpha sends the Rangers to the park, and we see one of the coolest morphing sequences before Rita and Zed grow Rito, and it becomes a Zord battle. Rito shockingly holds his own against the two Zords, and the four monsters grow and quickly begin kicking the Rangers' asses. With the power becoming unstable, the command center begins to blow up, and we watch as the Zords are ultimately destroyed after a Ranger ejection. See, one thing I want to point out between film and TV series is this four-parter actually puts more emotion into the loss of power. In the film, the power just dissipates while they're fighting Ivan, and nothing really, there's no emotional attachment to them actually losing the Zords and losing the powers. Just one thing I wanted to point out. After the Rangers survey the wreck of Zords, our villains celebrate and our heroes are at a loss on what to do. Zordon brings up a myth of the power coins being found around a desert of despair and a keeper named Ninjor, and against his wishes, is willing to let the Rangers go and find it. Our heroes are teleported away.
Rangers, return to us safely.
Everyone, please be careful. Oh, Zordon, I hope we did the right thing.
Try not to worry, Alpha. If the temple does exist, the Rangers are the only ones who can find it.
Our heroes make it to the desert as Bulk and Skull get a look at how much they'll be getting into with the police patrol, and we learn that the eggs Rito brought his sister are in fact the show's version of the Tango Warriors, who hatch and tried to fly. Aww, look at the little actors trying to pretend to fly because they're baby birds. It's so cute and cuddly. Rita learns that one of the eggs did not hatch because it's a vampirist monster and gets the idea to send the Tangas with the egg to attack the Rangers and Temple. While in the desert, Kim picks up a rock that explodes into a thing of fire, causing the Rangers to have to run from it, forcing Billy to drop the most important thing.
Oh no! The map!
No! It's gone, Billy.
Like usual, Kimberly doing something to fuck up everything. Now where are they gonna get a map? Where's Dora when you need her? While lost in the desert, Aisha slips into a quicksand pit and the Rangers struggle to save her, which they do before getting to the rock formation, only to find nothing's there and getting ambushed by the Tangas, forcing them into the rocks that ends up a hidden path that leads to a dead end, which of course pisses off Tommy.
Looks like the end of the road, guys.
I don't believe it.
Perfect.
It's a dead end.
Man! After all we've been...
The Rangers follow Tommy to be brought to a different area and finally catch up with him at the temple that lets them in. Our heroes find a bottle with a robotic ninja hiding in it, and after taunting him, he finally reveals himself, and after a guilt trip of "we are of pure of heart," Ninjor finally agrees to help, and Bulk and Skull meet Lieutenant Stone and begin their journey into police mode. With a haircut! I like it. I swear, Bulk and Skull act like they've never had a haircut before. Then again, this is Bulk and Skull we're talking about, so they've probably never had a haircut before. Ninjor has the Rangers circle around him as he discusses the new ninja powers, and we watch the Rangers get new costumes. The Rangers and Ninjor head outside, and Ninjor goes over everyone's new Zord and powers. The Rangers then call out their powers. The comedy duo continue their training while the Rangers head to attack the Tangas. During the fight, they show off their new ninja skills and powers, including teleporting and costume substitution. See, this is one of the things I love about Season 3 of Power Rangers. It introduced us to civilian powers. So, powers that they get within the first stage of their morphing. So throughout the season, you actually have them using their ninjetti powers as well as them using their morphed powers. So it provided us with two different things to look forward to. I personally prefer the ninjetti powers, but that's just me. Ninjor thanks them for the help, and then it's time to morph again.
White Ranger power!
Well, Power Rangers is racist again.
Black Ranger power!
Fuck. The Rangers summon their Zords to fight Rito, which actually look better than the film's CGI Zords. The Vampirus egg finally hatches, and we jump back to the Zord fight and watch Rito get his ass handed to him.
He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
Zed, of course, is pissed, but Rito brings up the Vampirus monster. The Rangers have no idea what's going on due to sensors not working, while Bulk and Skull continue their training. I will give you one thing. Bulk and Skull are pretty determined to do this, so there's that going for them. The Vampirus demand access to Ninjor's temple, who defends himself before the two grow to battle. The command center is finally restored, and it's not long before our heroes run to help Ninjor, who has been sucked into another dimension, and we learn more of what Ninjor can do.
I cannot let Lord Sadness' evil forces win! Evil makes me so angry!
Now what?
Sad just burns me up!
No!
I'm up to good ninja power now! Behold the power of ninja! Now you shall be...
So I guess Ninjor is what you get when Hulk has sex with a Transformer. Our heroes in Ninjor quickly destroy the Vampirus. Zed is pissed off, of course. Ninjor thanks the Rangers for help and tells them they will be help in the future. We then watch the graduation ceremony of Bulk and Skull. So there you go. Ninja Quest, which I personally enjoyed Ninja Quest more than the actual film. That being said, I may or may not do another More Phenomenal Summer sometime in the future to cover any of the stories and two-parters I did not cover in this summer. With that being said, next week we're going to travel to the 70s. And have some fun with Kiss. I'm your superhero critic. I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome.